Hi guys, welcome back to Paracord Planet. Today we'll be making a double-ended dog leash. We'll be including some features that make it usable in a variety of ways and for a variety of different pets. So let's dive right in. The materials that you'll need for this project are 25 feet of two different colors of paracord, or you could use 50 feet of one color if you prefer. A couple snap hooks and a few O-rings. I've got 1/2 inch and also an inch one here that's going to be a bonus feature at the end. And as always, scissors and a lighter. So to start off, you want to find one end of each of your colors and thread that one snap hook onto it until you get it down to the middle. So we found the middle of our paracord. We're going to be using a 4-strand round braid method for this leash. And so it's pretty simple, but if you do it the wrong way, you can end up with 2 twisted cords instead of 1 braided cord. So to start, you want to orient your colors perpendicular to each other. And then I'm going to go top to the right, bottom to the left when I cross these 2 cords over each other. So it's kind of going around in a clockwise direction. You want to make sure then that the next color is in a counterclockwise direction. If I do it this way, we're just going to have those 2 twists instead of a braid. So I've got to go in this counterclockwise direction with the orange. Then going back to our gray cord here. And just kind of keep those cords tight as you go. And then this orange cord is going to be a counterclockwise, like that. So you see this pattern here. We're going to keep doing that for about a foot, and then we're going to add one of those rings. So we've got about a foot of weave here, and we're going to be adding one of our small 1/2 inch rings. And so to do that, we're going to be threading it onto one of each color. So as your cords are still perpendicular from each other, just take one of each color that are adjacent and thread that ring onto the end. There we go. So what this is going to be for is so that this end with our clip can hook back onto the ring, and then you have a handle. We'll be doing that on both ends, and then you don't have to worry about which end of the leash you grab when you take your dog for a walk. So we're just going to keep on weaving. If you're doing like a 6-foot leash, which is pretty standard, do another 4 feet of weave, and then when you get to about a foot away from where you want the end of your leash to be, we're going to be adding another ring on. We'll catch you guys near the end. Alright, so here we are at the end. I have added that second ring about a foot from this end. So now all that we have to do is to put that second snap clip on. So it's going to be just like the ring, in that we put it on 1 cord of each color. And there we go. And then what we're going to do to secure that on is to just bend down these 2 cords alongside the rest of your weave. And we're just going to fold these over and do a normal cobra stitch around the whole thing. Start by putting 1 cord over the top, the other cord down over that, and then around the back, and through the loop. And just cinch that down. The first one's going to be a little bit tricky because you got to get all the slack in the right places. And then our second one, keep that orange one on top. Alright, so I'm happy with that. I'll keep on going a couple more inches. Alright, I think I'll call that good. That should hold our cords good and tight. The ones that are bearing the load of the snap hook are the ones that we're weaving into that cobra weave anyway, so there's not much of a chance that those are going to pull free. Now we're just going to trim all of our ends and melt those down to keep them secure. There we go, the end is finished. So now to use this leash, all you have to do is to flip this around and clip onto the ring, and then you've got a pretty secure handle there. There's a couple of different ways that you can modify this leash to make it more usable in your situation. One of them is that you can turn the end into a slip collar. So what I mean by that is that you can just stick this 1-inch ring over the cord and then clip your hook into that instead of the fixed ring. And then you've got a free sliding loop that can be used as a combination leash and collar for your dog, so that will tighten around their neck as they pull away. If you have a bigger dog, these clips may not be sturdy enough for you. They'll work great for a smaller dog, but if you have one that likes to pull on the leash, you can get one of these upgraded lobster claws. They're going to be a lot stronger. And you can also double up the paracord so that you have 8 strands instead of 4. You just end up doing the weave the same way, but just do 2 strands for every one that I did in this video. We'll put a link to all the supplies used in this project. That's the hooks, the rings, and the paracord. We put it together in kind of a shopping list for you to make it easy. If you have any other ideas of what you want to see, any pet-related projects, definitely let us know. We're always looking for more ideas, and we want to know what you want to see. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see more like this in the future. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.